While the transition to the yellow phase will come next week for southwestern Pennsylvania, northwestern PA went yellow today, meaning the stay-at-home orders are lifted and stores have begun to reopen. John Shumway's in Grove City with a look at how things are going. John.
Yeah, the intersection of I-79 and 80 is about 2 miles that direction, and these outlet stores pull from the Pittsburgh area, from Ohio, from Erie, even from Canada, although the border is not open right now. So there was a freeing feeling of going yellow here today, but at the same time as the stores did open, there was a question hanging in the air. If you open it, will they come? The answer appears to be yes.
We pretty much have been suffering from cabin fever pretty bad, so we were pretty excited.
This certainly wasn't a packed parking lot kind of day, and those who did come were surprised, and not in a good way.
Nothing's open. There's one store we saw open.
A bunch of empty stores with closed signs on them still.
This sprawling premium outlets complex boasts about 130 stores. And according to the Simon Properties website, only about 30 were open today. And a handful of those were in the food court, takeout only. Melody Cantus made the drive over from Canton, Ohio.
I would much rather shop at an outlet place like this because there is more distancing.
In Old Town Grove City, the Uber family was thrilled to reopen their game store.
We get to interact with members of the community again. We get to stick ourselves out there and be excited about the things that make us happy.
Logan Uber says it's hard to compete with online game shopping when you can't open the front door.
Being able to be open to let people come in is very freeing.
Today is economic hope for Jeff Lawrence, who owns Creative Framing.
There was nothing coming in during April, so you're kind of like a month behind now.
And everyone is happy to be out from under the stay-at-home order.
It's nice to be able to know that I can go to the store and move stuff around and interact with other people. And I want to be safe about it, of course.
Just let us go. We're ready to be let go.
Now, on the doors of the stores here as well as down in Old Town, we saw signs indicating they were going to open on Monday, or they're going to open the middle of next week or next Friday, and slowly but surely get things going again. But one thing is consistent. If you're going to go shopping, you're going to be expected to wear a mask. And some of the stores are limiting the number of people who can come in at any one time. In fact, one of the stores here today had a line outside the door of people waiting to get in. In Grove City, reporting live, John Shumway, KDKA News.